afternoon and welcome to Jaguar One. My name is Francisco Cordova and I'll be your host today. We have a very special guest joining us, Dallas Etheridge.
What's up? How you doing?
Doing good. How are you?
Good.
Dallas, can you start off telling us a little bit about yourself?
Yeah, I was born in Pascagoula. I'm 20 years old. Been playing piano for a good bit. I was homeschooled until about 8th grade, and then I started going to a private school, which is also my church, Cedar Lake. It's in Biloxi, Mississippi. And, that's basically an overview of everything, I guess.
All right.
Yeah.
So, I hear you're a pianist.
Yeah.
When did you start playing?
Yeah, I started playing when I was 5. Funny story behind that, my brother Tyler, he got the piano for Christmas because he started taking lessons, and he also was playing bass, but I actually picked up the piano that was his. I learned it and surpassed him in a really quick time. It was funny. But yeah, so long story short, he stuck to the bass. He passed the piano down to me, and started out just wanted to be better than my brother, but now it's a hobby. So
Nice. So did you take lessons or were you self-taught?
I taught myself
Wow.
by ear. I only took 3 lessons, and that was just to understand the theory behind chords and stuff. So
Yeah, neat.
yeah.
So what is your favorite piece to play on the piano and why?
It really depends to me because mostly I play worship music for my church. But I think my favorite performance is Hallelujah, Christmas edition for my church. But it just has I don't know, it has a certain weight to it, and it just kind of carries the emotion and kind of get lost in it. So it's really fun.
Nice. It's a good song.
Yeah.
So about how long do you practice every day?
Well, that's where I'm lacking. I should be practicing about 2 hours or maybe 3, but sometimes I don't. It's like a 2 or 3 times a week deal, but I play every Sunday.
So you're just so good at it, you don't even need to practice.
No, it's not that. It's just it's a natural thing, but I could be better than I am. But,
Okay. Yeah.
It's whatever.
So could you go into detail on how your practice routine is?
Well, when I do, I tend to just practice the songs that we're going to be playing that Sunday, and then just here and there, just songs I like to play. I don't sing. I like to sing by myself, but I'm not going to be doing that today because I don't want to put you guys through that. But I just kind of sit down and practice transitions, try to do new runs that I haven't done before, just little stuff to challenge me every now and then. Practice a little bit with my left hand because I get lazy, but that's about it. Yeah.
Neat. So you mentioned that you play for your church. Do you also play for other audiences or just at church?
Yeah, me and my friends, we're all spread out. We just started a band. It's called Saint Social. It's basically trying to make worship music palatable to the secular industry because worship music kind of gets this kind of I don't know, I guess cliche view by the public, and it's it's all the same thing. It's cut and paste, kind of dry, but I like it, but obviously most secular audiences are turned off by God, so it's just it's a way to make worship music more palatable. So we just did an outreach to a church in Macomb this past, I think it was in January, 20th, something like that, but it was fun.
Oh, that's pretty neat.
Yeah.
So, assuming that everyone is not perfect, do you have any embarrassing or funny stories you'd like to tell us?
No, I'm not perfect. I could probably tell you one about every Sunday, but going back to Hallelujah, that's why I kind of made that, and I was trying to build it up for this moment. But this past year, we have 3 Christmas productions, and we average 1,000 in attendance. So it gets pretty nerve-wracking, especially when Hallelujah is one of the last songs. When it got to that point, I And now I have PTSD because I'll Be Home for Christmas was the song before that, and every time I hear that song, I just like get nervous for no reason now.
Yeah.
Just because but first time playing, the first night, it was Friday night, start the song out, and I slam like a G sharp minor, and that was not in the key I was playing, and everyone knew it. I knew it, everyone knew it, but I just kind of shook it off and kept going. It's very embarrassing. Everyone who knew made sure they knew, or that I knew that they heard it, and it was pretty bad. But
you just pass it off as, we're trying out some avant-garde.
Yeah, I was trying to give it a little, feel, but
make it more palatable.
Exactly, man.
Well, thank you for joining us here at Jaguar 1. Our guest, Dallas Etheridge, was amazing, but he's not done yet. He'll be performing for us to close out our program. I'm Francisco Cordova, and thank you for watching.